What's up, Laker fans? On Monday night, the Lakers finished their 4-game road trip with a 100-93 win over the Suns. Let's take a look at how it all went down. It's funny how one small difference in strategy can make such a big difference for a player. In my last video, I showed some of the difficulties that Clarkson has when the big hedges hard on a pick and roll. He didn't hit the short roll man, and the Lakers struggled to score as a result. Phoenix has a completely opposite approach, using a soft hedge or drop coverage, as you see Chandler back in the paint here. That allows Clarkson to have clean pull-up looks from mid-range, which he's very good at. He feasted on this defensive coverage en route to a season-high 25 points. He's also one of the better players in the league at driving against these soft hedges when the big doesn't step over enough. Chris should be about one step to his left here, right around the elbow. But since he isn't, Clarkson can exploit the angle and they don't meet until Clarkson's deep in the paint. At that point, Clarkson initiates contact and goes up for the bucket. On this one, Phoenix picks up too high to defend the pick and roll, and that allows Clarkson to get ahead of steam against Len, and Len isn't fast enough to keep up with him. Same defensive mistake here with Jackson picking up at half court. A lot of coaches like to do this, but I disagree with it. JC is now shooting 40% from three-point range, and that's far and away the best mark on the Lakers. I think a lot of it is just an improvement in shot selection. This three is right in the flow of a pistol set. This is really good early offense. And for once, that three-point shooting extended to the rest of the team, where the Lakers hit a season-high 14 of them. It was good to see KCP get on track on these, hitting 4 of 9. And Kuzma hit 3 of them, including 2 big ones down the stretch. Even Julius got in on the action, which was nice to see. Devin Booker was a problem in the first half, scoring an efficient 22 points. He was particularly effective at exploiting switches. A guy like Lopez doesn't stand a chance against Booker's quick release and speed. Here he creates separation with a jab step and then goes up for the 3. And then the guards were too flat-footed in isolation situations. You can see KCP's heels on the ground here, which is a big no-no. You want to be on the balls of your feet so you can quickly move laterally. I'd like to see Lonzo lower his center of gravity here so he doesn't get bullied to the rim. And there's some degree of what Booker does that you can't do much about. This is a great 1-2 step into a pull-up off of a curl. In the second half, they gave him the attention of a second defender, hedging harder with their bigs. Here, Lopez steps out, and then Kuzma does as well. This, of course, leads me to Brewer, who for the second time this season helped lead the Lakers to a victory in Phoenix with his defense. He did a great job on Devin Booker. This effort catalyzed his offense, where he had a season-high 13 points. And then with 5:02 left in the fourth quarter, it finally happened.